That's Bougie. Welcome back to the show, guys. So, on this episode, we are going to be talking about gay couple expectations versus reality.
So my version of my gay expertise, aka what it means to be gay, is being happy and enjoying life. A lot of people can't enjoy their life because of family issues or relationship problems. So my expectation of being gay is to be happy with the person that I love and the person that I want to choose with. A lot of people think that it's a choice of being gay or whatever or things like that. No, I mean, clearly you're made to be gay because, you know,
God made us that way.
thank you. So if you choose otherwise, then that's you. I mean, yes, we all had our fair share in the beginning when we was growing up to know what's right from wrong. But then as we get older, in reality, that's what our title is. We know we like guys. So no matter what race it is, we all like men, whether it's this or that. But as far as women, we all tried dating girls before, and clearly it didn't work out. So that's why we have an LGBTQ community.
Yeah, and for me, I think it's just more so like we have so many expectations when it comes to being in the gay community, and all these pressures and these societal trends are put onto gay couples, and I think it takes away from the authentication of a real, gay relationship. And I think the reality sets in is when we realize, okay, this is something that we did not choose. We were born this way, as Lady Gaga said. We were born this way, and that we don't choose to be ridiculed. We don't choose to be, alienated from our families. We don't choose to be ostracized by society. I mean, no one, I mean, who would choose that in this day and age? And I think the reality of the situation is that people need to be more accepting, and they need to be more understanding, because it's just like heterosexual. You didn't wake up and be like, oh, I'm going to choose to be a heterosexual. You didn't choose that. You were just born that way. And then over time, you realize either that you wanted to, be bi, or you wanted to be
But bi not
sexually
even
fluid.
in the
Yeah, but bi is part of it. That's part of
no LG.
that is part of it.
Well,
It's part of
to
it.
me, I don't believe in bi. I don't care if it is in our community. Bi, to me, that's disgusting. Yes, I'm gonna say it on here, and I always said it because I was never bi. I never liked the men and women because you either can choose one. To me, you can't have sex with both. Literally, I mean, you can if you use protection, but then you get getting your feelings of liking either or. So that's why, to me, it's only trans, gay, straight people who can be cool with the gays and download people, of course. So
No, don't include the download
I
people.
said they not included.
Because to be honest, they are one of the biggest problems that we have in the LGBTQ community, because I understand being scared and not wanting to come out because you're afraid of being stigmatized, but at the same time, they're taking away from the people that are in our community that's out and proud. So if you want to stay in the closet, that's fine. You can stay in the closet. But the reality of the situation, once again, is eventually you're going to have to come out of that closet, because it's going to be too much on your conscience. It's going to be too much of people noticing things that are going to draw them to the conclusion that you're gay. And
then people don't want to admit that they're gay, and then they get upset. So that's why
they lead these double lives where they go and get married and have children, and then like, oh,
or
well, I want to be gay, like like fucking people that I know that went and had kids, got married with as a heterosexual relationship because that's what they thought that society wanted them to do, and then decided, okay, I was gay the whole time. And then society as a whole comes back and be like, well, see, that's why we think that you can choose to be gay, because you see these people live these double lives, and then they choose to switch it on and be gay. And it's like, no, they were gay the whole time. They were just scared to come out to people because they didn't want to be ostracized. So, I mean, it's really a lot to deal with when it comes to being in the gay community, and that reality versus, these concoctions that people make up in their own mind. And I think that's really telling. I really do.
Yeah, it's just very hard to for some people to come out the closet and say, "Hey, I'm gay," because they're afraid their parents or somebody gonna judge them. Which we all get judged in reality, but in reality, in real reality, in our gay community reality, is that your ass is gay. I mean, that's why a lot of our friends like, "Hey, is my boyfriend gay?" That's why they have a gay best friend, because not only that we're funny and stuff like that, but we keep it real, because a lot of people, and that's why a lot of straight people want to come in our group, because in reality they're gay. Not all, I can't say all because I don't know everybody, but for those who are gay or on our down low or whatever, you just need to come out the closet and say, "Hey, mom, dad, I'm gay." And if they don't like it, then move the hell out. I mean, that's what most people really do, and create their own family. Because if you don't create your own family, then you're just going to be stuck in a hole and just trying to figure out, well, my dad says it's not good to be gay. I mean, reality.
But babe, I also think that a lot of times they are afraid to come out to their parents because of the fact that they don't either have loving parents, or they feel like they're like super strict. Because I came from like a Christian family, that
no, you can't.
I'll cut that out. But I came from a family that was very, strict and like Christian, and I went to church all the time. And they didn't expect me to be gay. And now that I am gay, I mean, I do have some family members that are more accepting than others are. But the reality is they should have known that I was fucking gay. I mean, come on, I was doing all kinds of like girly shit when I was a kid. So you would think like, okay, we have these tendencies, maybe my child could be gay. There's a possibility.
Okay, but nobody wants to admit that they're gay, because
Yeah,
they feel like when you have a lot of sisters, they be like, okay, just a phase. Clearly,
I know, and that's so stupid
it's always
to me.
It's always a phase when people do that, because in reality, it's always going to be in reality in every situation, because if your kid, whether it's a girl or a boy, if they're gay, or grow up to be playing with Barbie dolls or something like that,
which I did, and I don't care.
Or put on nail polish or something like that.
I didn't do
just
that,
accept that and just know that it's a possibility. I mean, just look at Gabrielle Union and her husband, Dwayne. Their kid is gay at the age of...
Actually, they are transgender. They're transgender.
He's a she, which
that's transgender.
Right, I'm saying, which it's definitely in the right guideline, because she knew what she wanted to be when she was little.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even say he, because he is y'all get what I'm saying, into something that he's comfortable with and more happy with, and his parents accept it. So that's why everybody should be the same way. No, not because they're famous and rich, but that's just in reality. We all human beings, whether we rich or poor, just accept your kid for whoever. Now, some people can't accept that because they're going to get judged once again, but we all get judged. So, and you're not going to go to hell. So your parents say that you're not. So, no.
Yeah, that's just, I really feel like that's just a way to scare, kids into doing what they want to do, because it doesn't even state it in the Bible. And then also, another thing for me is, if being gay is such an atrocity, why didn't God put it in the Ten Commandments? If it was that important, the Ten Commandments are supposed to be the most important laws and rules that society should be following, and you would think it should be the first one: thou shalt not be gay.
And that's why a lot of people and parents need to know that's why we have our month, LGBT Pride Month. Do y'all not know?
Well, we have that month because we fought for that.
Yeah, right. But
they weren't giving us that.
It took a long time for us to get where we at to this day, and that's great and all. But that's why we do have a Flag Month, because we're proud of who we are. A lot of people are not proud of who they are, but
everyone
colors is good.
Everyone should be proud of who they are. We need to learn how to be our authentic self. If we cannot be authentic, then there's no hope for humanity. I mean, we really, truly, genuinely need to be authentic. And we should not pass judgment on anyone, because none of us have the right to pass judgment on any one of each other. That's up to God to do. So, this is all we say, is that just try to be more understanding and try to be that role model that, your kids are going to want to look up to, of being accepting and understanding. And with that, we do want to thank you guys for being with us. I know this video is a little bit longer than our usual videos, but we are trying to make our videos much longer, and that we are going to be switching our uploads on Sundays and Mondays now. So I will upload that. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Comment if you can. We appreciate it. But also, we want subscribers.
Yes,
that's our
subscribe.
goal. I mean, we love you guys, obviously, but we want you guys to definitely, if you're not going to subscribe,
and be part of the Murray family.
Because
we accept everyone. So thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.